All right. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for being slightly late, but we are back, and it's 14:56 to go in the first quarter. And it looks like there's already a flag on the play, but it was personal foul. I'll get you caught up on the details when I get more. Looks like Green Bay is going to start with the ball. Jordan Love in the backfield with a back to his back. 0-0, 14:56 on the clock. It's first down. Green Bay at their own 25. Jordan Love takes the snap and hands off to Jacobs, who's going to get about 9 on the play. It's going to be near first down. It's going to be the Packers with the ball. All right, so some things that I'm looking forward to seeing from the Lions today is going to be first on defense, making sure we're keeping a stout run defense. Josh Jacobs is an excellent back. Just hang on one second. Jordan Love in the backfield. Jacobs to his back. Hands to Jacob, who gets back to the line of scrimmage. Bounces off and gets a first down. He's to the 40, to the 45, and he gets knocked down at about the 47. It's going to be a first down for Green Bay. Josh Jacobs on the carry. He's going to get about 12 on the carry. Packers so far here have gained about 25 yards in the first 2 plays alone. Both of them on the ground with Josh Jacobs. $13:45 to go in the first quarter. Love in the backfield. Josh Jacobs to his back. Love takes the snap, looking to throw, throws to the left side, and he gets about 5 yards on the gain there to his receiver and gets pushed out of bounds. So something I'm really looking forward to here, just from the Lions defense, is stout running defense. Now, we haven't seen that in the first 2 plays of the game here, with Josh Jacobs taking about 25 yards out of us in the first 2 plays. But I really think the key to winning the game from the defensive side of the ball is just going to be stopping the run. Make Jordan Love throw and make mistakes, because that's what he's been doing this year. Love in the backfield. Jacobs to his back. Hands to Jacobs, who's going to try to get to the outside. He's going to be met with resistance and won't quite get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose probably a yard on that, and they're going to bring up third down. And like I said, I really think it's going to be about trying to contain Josh Jacobs. He's an excellent back. And if we try to get Love to throw and make him uncomfortable in the pocket, I think that'll be key to winning today. They break the huddle. Jordan Love in the backfield. Josh Jacobs to his right. Love letting the clock wind down. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. He's scanning the field. Dumps it off to Josh Jacobs, who's going to be just short of the first down. Probably about a yard off. Yep, they're marking him short. It'll be 4th and inches. We'll see what the Packers like to do here. And it looks like the Packers are going to go for it. It's 4th and 1. Looks like it's raining quite a bit out there. Looks like they're bringing out the chains. The most sophisticated and advanced way of measuring whether or not a team has achieved a first down. Good old chains. And the chain gang, verifying that the ball is indeed short. It's well short. Well, it's still 4th and 1, as everybody at home knew. Looks like it's raining pretty hard out there. You see the lights in the background, they're flashing green and yellow. That's simply to indicate that the Packers have the ball. You can also see the ball on screen next to the Packers logo. That's another way to indicate that the Packers have the ball. Packers break the huddle, 4th and 1 now. Big play here as they're on the Lions 44. Packers, Love in the backfield. Jacobs, tight end took the snap directly, and it looks like the Packers got the first down. The tight end Jenkins took the snap directly as he was in motion, and gets shoved up the middle. Oh, that's Tucker Kraft. Sorry. Wow. So the Packers are moving, from what it looks like. It's going to be a lot on the ground today, as long as it's blowing and rain. Jordan Love under center, back in the backfield. That's Jacobs. Love tries to get the Lions to snap. And we got a flag. Looks like it's going to be a flag. False start on Green Bay. That's going to back them up 5. Looks like Josh Jacobs moved a bit pre-snap. That is going to bring out the flag. And it's going to be 1st and 15. Green Bay, somewhere near the Lions 40. Love in the backfield. 2 backs to his left and right. Love takes a snap, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle, and it's dropped. It's going to be 2nd and 15 here. It hit him right in his hands, but it seems that the rain is affecting the day already. I mean, that ball can't be more on the money, but it just slips. Second and 15 now. Love under center, back in the backfield, sends Kraft in motion to the right side. Love takes the snap, fakes the handoff, is looking to throw, gets it off to the right side, and that's Tucker Kraft on the reception. I apologize, that's Watson, wide open. Great throw by Love over to the right side of the field. That's going to be a gain of about 22. Jordan Love now in the backfield, back to his back. Sends Jaden Reed in motion to the left side. Love takes the snap. Hands to Jacobs, who tries to break through the line at the line of scrimmage, but doesn't really get anywhere. Looks like it's going to bring up 2nd down. No gain. Jordan Love in the backfield again with the back to his left. We got 2 wide receivers on the right side, 2 on the left. 2nd and 10 on the Lions 29. Love takes a snap, hands to Jacobs, who tries to get up the middle. He's up the middle to the 2nd level and gets the first down for about 10 yards. It's going to be good for a Packers first down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Love and the Packers are coming out strong. Coming out strong. Lions have yet to get pressure to Love, but they've been running the ball for most of the time here now on the ground. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 now. We got 8 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from the Lions 15. Love takes a snap, hands to Jacobs, who gets up the middle for a yard, but is pushed back to past his line of scrimmage. They'll probably give him about a yard. Going to bring up second down and about 9. Second and 9 now. Love in the backfield with Jacobs to his right. Love adjusting the play, reading the defense, moves it back to his left. Love takes the snap and hands to Jacobs, who tries to get up the middle. He's going to get a gain of about 2 or 3 on the play and be brought down at the Lions' 12. It's going to bring up third down and about 5. It's 3rd and 6 now. Be big to hold the Packers to a field goal here if the Lions' defensive unit is able to do so. 3rd and moderate. Jordan Love in the backfield, back to his left. Love sends a man in motion, Jaden Reed to his right. Love adjusts the play. Takes his snap, looks to throw. Throws over the middle. He has a man who drops it. Right in the hands, a little behind him, but again the rain playing a factor early here for Green Bay. It's going to bring up 4th and 6 for your Detroit Lions. They brought the blitz here. They brought everybody. Love had to get rid of it quickly. Hits his man who just drops it, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Packers are going to try to kick the field goal here. I wonder if the weather's going to affect the kick here. It's pretty short. It's a 30-yard attempt. Snap is down, kick is away, and it is good. It's going to be 3 on the board for the Packers to start this football game. And with the Packers score, they're going to go to commercial break. All right. We're on commercial break here, so we're not missing much. Now, I will say, from the Lions, in terms of that last drive, the Packers were dominant. It's not that the offensive linemen were dominating the Lions' D-line, but we weren't getting much pressure on Love. I know they only threw about 3 or 4 times, but so far, not a lot of pressure. One of the glaring needs of this Detroit Lions defense, as many of us have been talking about, is just the rushing the quarterback, getting pressures, not from designed pressures, but just from organic 4-on-4 pressure to the quarterback. You know, ever since we lost touch, it's been sparse. It's not been as efficient. But you know, we'll see what we got. Dan Campbell has reiterated time and time again in his press conferences that he believes in the guys we have. Brad Holmes is searching for a new defensive end, and they're going to sign the guy if they think it's the right fit. Everyone is seemingly convinced that they're going to sign somebody. I'm not. I mean, I won't believe it till I see it. I know that the Lions have been trying to sign somebody from the Browns. I believe it was Smith. I can't remember his name at this point, but a defensive end from Cleveland. So I don't know. We'll see. Brad Holmes isn't the type of manager to mortgage the future on one player. But who knows? This is the Lions' window for the Super Bowl. I don't think it's going to close if for some reason we can't get there this year. But I also think that these windows aren't open forever for NFL teams, and you're gonna have to seize the opportunity when you have it. This is a talented, well-rounded squad, and they have one glaring need that they need to address. Back from commercial break, the Lions are going to get the ball now. Green Bay set to kick away. The kick is up, and it's going to land in the end zone for the touchback. So we'll see. I'm confident that David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs are going to eat today. I think they're both going to rush for 100 yards. A lot of work is going to be done on the ground, especially while the conditions are not ideal. So we will see how it goes. But I think today is going to be the day that our boys are going to eat. Hopefully the offensive line can still get their feet planted and don't slip too much. We're going to start now with Jared Goff under center, Montgomery in the backfield. 1st and 10 from their own 30. Goff sends a man in motion. Goff hands to Montgomery, who gets up the middle. He's still on his feet for a good 6 or 7 yards. And it's already getting scrappy between Amon-Ra and one of the corners for Green Bay. Getting scrappy as they're pushing off each other. Mouths are running. But Montgomery with a good carry there. They're starting strong. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2, which means last time was a gain of 8. Goff's under center with Montgomery in the backfield again. Goff takes the snap. Montgomery gets the ball and finds a hole, good for about 3 or 4 yards. He's going to get the 1st down. And with a fresh set of downs, Montgomery showing some efficiency early. But yeah, Gibbs and Montgomery are going to eat today. They're going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the ball. Oh, Goff under center. Montgomery in the backfield again. Goff adjusting the play, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and throws down to St. Brown, who catches it for a gain of about a yard. And so that'll be forward progress for only about a yard. It's going to be difficult for Goff and for everybody in the conditions today. That was behind St. Brown, but he managed to get both hands on it. Left him open for a hard hit, though. Stayed on his feet. We're looking at 2nd and 9 now from their own 44. Goff's under center with Montgomery in the backfield. Goff takes the snap, hands to Montgomery, who gets to the line of scrimmage, and some more. He's to the 50, and for a 1st down, he's going to get a gain of about 12. Montgomery is already taking chunks out of this Green Bay Packers defense. Wow. He met somebody at the line of scrimmage, juked him, and got a nice gain. Goff in the backfield, Montgomery to his left. Goff looking to throw. Throws it, dumps it off to St. Brown for a gain of about 4. And the Lions' offense is looking as efficient as ever. Goff is adjusting the play from under center. Montgomery in the backfield. Goff looking to throw. Throws downfield, across the middle. He finds Sam Laporta for an excellent gain. And that's going to be a gain of about 15 or 20 on the play. We'll look at the yardage here in a minute. Nice play. It's going to be 1st and 10 now. From the Green Bay 22, Goff takes the snap, hands to Montgomery. Montgomery gets to the outside, and he gets pushed out of bounds for a gain of about 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Lions break the huddle. It's now 2nd and 6. Goff under center with Montgomery in the backfield once more. Goff adjusting the play. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Montgomery. Dumps it off to Brock Wright, who just gets a yard or 2 on the play. To bring up 3rd down. And about 5. So Lions are not shy about throwing the ball despite the conditions. Goff's now in the backfield with Montgomery to his right. 3rd and 5 from the Green Bay 16. Montgomery shifts over to Goff's left. Goff in the backfield. Takes the snap. Hands to Montgomery, who finds a seam up the middle. Gets the first down to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 10 on the play. First fresh set of downs for the Lions, and they're in scoring position. Kevin Zeitler was the mover and the shaker on that play, meeting the linebacker in the second level and allowed him to get a nice chunk there. 1st and goal now from the Green Bay 9. Goff under center with Montgomery in the backfield. Goff takes the snap, hands to Montgomery, who gets to the line of scrimmage but won't get much more than a yard, if any. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Packers managed to stand up the Lions, but they did so by pretty much cramming the box as full as they could. Looking at 2nd and goal now, and boy, is it coming down. It looks absolutely crazy out there. Tons of rain. Everybody's soaked. It's football weather, ladies and gents. 2nd and goal. Same yardage as before. Goff in the backfield with a back to his right. Goff takes the snap. Montgomery up the middle. He's going to get, again, about a yard as he's met with resistance at the line of scrimmage. This is going to bring up 3rd and goal. It's 3rd and goal now. Lions at the Green Bay 7. Goff in the backfield, back to his right. Goff goes under center. They're adjusting the play. Goff still in the backfield, back to his left. Goff takes the snap, hands to Montgomery, who's going up the right side. Gets past the line of scrimmage for only a gain of about 2, and is going to be brought down short. This is going to bring up 4th and goal. Both teams now getting to the red zone, but struggling to score. And it looks like that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Going to commercial break, Green Bay leading 3-0. Lions, however, pretty much down on the Green Bay 7. It's going to bring up 4th down. We're likely going to see the Lions kick a field goal here in a bit, but every Detroit Lions fan knows that Dan Campbell has his tricks. We'll be right back in a few seconds. Well, similarly to the Green Bay drive, the Detroit Lions have been stopped. 4th down, within just 8 yards of scoring. Highly efficient drive, most of it done on the ground by Montgomery. So we'll have to see what the Lions choose to do here. I'm sure they'll elect to kick a field goal just to bring it, just to even it up. But I'm wrong. It looks like Detroit is going to go for it. 4th and goal here. Yep, it looks like the Lions are going to go for it. So here we go. 4th and goal here, and about 7. Oh, okay. All right. Goff in the backfield with Montgomery to his right. All right, let's go. Have some confidence. Montgomery switches sides. Goff is in the backfield. Montgomery to his left. And they get the Packers to jump. Well, hang on. Let's wait until we see what the flag is. It's going to be encroachment on the defense. We're going to get closer. We're replaying 4th down here. Wow. Fourth and goal now. And a little bit closer. It's going to be about 3 yards between the Lions and the end zone. Still 4th and goal. Goff in the backfield. Montgomery to his left. Packers are stacking the box. Goff takes a snap, is looking to throw. Looking for Amon-Ra. Throws. He has hands. Touchdown. Detroit Lions. Wow. What a catch. There's your clutch man. Amon-Ra St. Brown with an excellent catch. Man was with him the whole time in good coverage and gets his feet down. 4th down, conversion on the goal line. Wow. This team just continues to do stuff that is just so inspiring and so different. Who's going to go for that? But the Detroit Lions. I mean, come on. Well, that's going to improve with a good kick. The Lions score improves to 7, and they're going to go back to commercial break. Amon-Ra with a clutch catch on the left side of the end zone, and that's going to put the Lions in the lead by 4 points in the beginning of the second quarter. Wow, what a play! What a play! It's certainly unconventional play calling, but it's seemingly more in our benefit than otherwise. That being said, Goff, by the way, that whole time had no pressure. The Packers were staying back, trying to defend the run, and Goff basically had as much time as he needed to do what he needed to do and deliver that ball in the right spot for St. Brown. Fantastic. As we're looking here to start the next drive for the Packers, we need to see run defense. Solid run defense. We got to make them throw the ball, especially given the conditions. Make Jordan Love earn it. I would bring significantly more design pressure on this next drive. Significantly more. But we'll see. We're on commercial break, so you're not missing a thing. All right, the Lions are getting set to kick it away here. Lions kick it away. And it lands just in the landing zone. Packers are going to take it out. They get to their 15, to the 20, to the 25, where they're brought down by the Lions special teams unit. It's going to start. The Green Bay Packers are going to start their drive at their own 25. Well, apparently it's not only rainy, it's apparently very windy. In Green Bay, it looks like it's going to be, there's going to be gusts up to 43 miles per hour. Now, I don't know how fast that is, but that's pretty quick. Love in the backfield, back to his back. Love. Takes the snap and hands to Jacobs, who tries to get up the middle, and does. He's to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, and is met by the safety, Brian Branch, who brings him down at their own 45. Huge run. Huge run. And exactly what they needed. Holy crap. We need to see... the Lions bring pressure. All three linebackers. And there's just nobody there to receive Josh Jacobs when he gets to the second level. He basically can run free. Packers from the Lions 39. Love under center with Jacobs in the backfield. Love hands it to Jacobs, who tries to smash his way up the middle and will do so for a gain of about 4 on the play. Play is whistled dead. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Second and 6 now. Love in the backfield with Jacobs to his right. Love hands to Jacobs, who tries to get up the middle, and he does for about 4 or 5 yards there. I'm sorry, more like 3 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3. Love now in the backfield with, looks like Wilson is at his right. Love takes a snap and hands to Wilson, but the refs are going to blow the play dead. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what it's all about. It's going to be false start on Green Bay. It's going to back them up. Brings up 3rd and 8. So Packers are going to get backed up 5 yards, making it 3rd and 8. $12 minutes and 34 seconds to go left in the second quarter here. Oh, Packers are quick to it. Lions are not quite set. Love in the backfield, trying to get the Lions to jump so they can get some yardage back, but it's not going to work. Love takes the snap and looks to throw. Gets one off, deep downfield, and Watson was in double coverage, and the throw really wasn't near him. It's going to bring up 4th and 8. Amik Robinson on the coverage, and he had him locked down. It's bringing up 4th and 8 now. Let's see what the Packers elect to do here. Looks like they're keeping the offense on the field here. Packers at 4th and 8 are going to go for it. Love in the backfield, back to his left. Love sends the back out to the left. And oh boy, that's going to be another flag. Looks like they were trying to get the Lions to jump. Did not work. They're going to bring out the field goal unit. Never mind, they're bringing out the punt unit. The punting unit, 4th and 13 here. It would be a 56-yard field goal, but the conditions are such that they're electing to punt. Snap is good, punt is away. And it looks like it's going to be down by about the 7-yard line for the Lions. Great punt by Green Bay. And when we come back, the Lions will start on their own 7-yard line. We'll be right back. And we're back. Lions are taking over at their own 7-yard line after an excellent punt by the Green Bay Packers from midfield. .12:09 to go in the second quarter here. Detroit leads 7-3 if you're just joining us. Goff goes under center with Gibbs in the backfield. They switched backs to keep him fresh. Goff is calling out the play, takes the snap, and fakes the handoff, dumps off to Gibbs, who gets back to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and speeds out of bounds for the first down. They'll get a fresh set there by the speedster, Sonic himself, Jahmyr Gibbs. First and 10 now from their own 20. Goff under center with Gibbs in the backfield. Goff takes the snap, hands to Gibbs, who gets up the middle, and is good for about 4 on the game, for the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 now. 2nd and 6. Goff breaks the huddle and is standing in the backfield with Gibbs to his right. Goff takes the snap, hands to Gibbs, who gets up the middle, and it'll be good for about a yard or 2. A well-earned 1 or 2 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 5 on the play. 3rd and 4 now. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here. Goff in the backfield with Gibbs to his right, to his left. Goff calling out the defense, adjusting the play, takes a snap, looks to throw, and will be sacked. Pressure gets home. Looks like the Packers blitzed. Nope, it was only 4. Packers only brought 4 and they got home. It's going to bring up 4th and 11. Jack Fox is set to punt. Jaden Reed is set to return for the Packers. Oof. And you won't see that often, but Penei Sewell was the man to blame on that. Jack Fox sends the punt away, and it's a long punt. Jaden Reed receives at the Packers 29, gets up to the 30, and won't get much more than that. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what that's all about. But all things standing, Green Bay is set to begin their drive at their own 29. We're currently on commercial break, so you're not missing a thing. But the Packers are going to take over, it sounds like, at their own, well, close to their own 20, as there was a penalty on the Packers, good for about 10 yards, despite a return up to the 29 by the Green Bay's Jaden Reed. Packers are going to take over on their own 28. Their own 18. Love in the backfield with Jacobs to his backside. Love takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, looks to throw. Dumps off over the middle for a gain of about 5 to Kraft. That's going to bring up 2nd and about 5 on the play. It's going to be a gain of 6, bringing up 2nd and 4. Love in the backfield with Jacobs to his left. Love brings the man in motion. Love looking to throw. Pressure not getting home, but he dumps it off to Jacobs, who's good for a first down and gets out of bounds for a gain of about 15 in the play. That's going to bring up a Packers first down. Move the chains. We got about 8 more minutes left in the second quarter here. Love yet to make a mistake. Love in the backfield with the runner to his backside. Love takes the snap and hands to Jacobs, who jumps a little bit up. Oh, who's powering his way for about 9 or 10 yards. It's going to bring up second and probably 2 on the play. And Jacobs is tearing us up. I mean, I said it coming into the game, and I'll say it again now. The key to winning this game is ultimately gonna be holding Josh Jacobs to as many yards as possible, and making Love earn it by throwing the ball. We absolutely need to contain him, and I'm sure we got 1 or 2 linebackers accounting for him. Jacobs takes it again, and he's gonna get a gain of about 5 in the play, good enough for a Packers first down. He has a total of 103 yards so far today. That's rushing and receiving. 90 rushing, 13 receiving. Packers have a fresh set of downs with Love in the backfield and Wilson to his right. Love fakes the handoff, dumps it off. Ooh, and tries to get the wide receiver screen. But Carlton Davis read under the route, and almost intercepted it and took it back to the house. And Davis broke that up. He never had a chance to intercept the ball as he had his back to the receiver. But he was facing the receiver, but he got his hand in there and punched it straight out. Got around his blocker. 2nd and 10 now with Love under center, back in the backfield. Love is going to fake the handoff, looking to throw. Lions blitz, so he dumps it off to the back under center. Gets about a gain of 5 in the play, but it looks like we have a flag. So we're going to see what this is here. Holding on the Packers. It's going to back them up 5. The hold on Aleen McNeil. Aleen McNeil would have gotten home if not for the hold. And that's a pretty egregious hold. 2nd and 20 now for the Packers. Jordan Love in the backfield. No one around him. We got 5 receivers. Lions. Love. Still in the backfield. Takes a snap. Lions bring 4. Plenty of time. Throws it down the field and has his man, but he drops it again. And there's a flag. Oh my gosh. Yep, they're going to flag Brian Branch. A late hit. The receiver didn't even have the ball, and it was helmet to helmet all day. The real problem on that play, I mean, as much as Brian Branch's hit is a problem, man, it's going to be unnecessary roughness, and it's going to be automatic first down. The brother didn't even have the ball in his hands, and he just lit him up. But his head was down. He was going to run into him regardless of whether or not he had the ball. So he blew him up, but it was for nothing. Packers now have 1st and 10 First and 10 now from the Lions 47. Love's adjusting the play. And they're going to bring it back into the huddle here. Oh, looks like... Hang on. They're ejecting Brian Branch. What the hell? Brian Branch has been ejected from the football game. Brian Branch is out of the football game. We're not sure why, but he's done. He's going back to the locker room. And he's going to get an unsportsmanlike conduct for the way he left the field. So the Packers are going to be within a few yards of their own end zone. And now we're out. We no longer have one of our best defenders on the field. That is huge and so disappointing. It was totally undeserved. Totally undeserved. And he's jawing at the Packers sideline. All right. Packers now at the Lions 32 after those two fouls. Love in the backfield, hands to, and there's another flag. Hang on. Another false start by Green Bay. It's going to back them up 5 yards. Unbelievable. He was a defenseless receiver, true. Was it a flagrant foul? Absolutely. Should he have pulled off of it? Absolutely. But to eject the player for the rest of the game, that just seems uncalled for. That just seems like it's a game-altering call. It's bull. Lions are not out of it. Love in the backfield. Takes the snap, looking to throw. We'll find a man on the right side. And good for about 15. That's Jaden Reed on the play. It's going to bring up second down. So disappointing. What a terrible call. I'm going to be hung up on that for a while. Second and 6 now for Love and the Packers. At the Lions 28. Love in the backfield. Back to his right. Love looking to throw again. Trying to set up the screen and it's not there. Lions blockers stayed home while one brought pressure to the quarterback. The screen was extremely well executed by the Packers, but the Lions read it and they were all over it. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 now for the Packers. Love in the backfield. Jacobs to his right. Brings up 3rd and 6 at the Lions 28. Love. He's going to send a man in motion. Jaden Reed off to his right. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. And Tucker Kraft, it hits him in the hands and he drops it again. That's now 4 drops by Packers receivers. And that's going to bring up 4th down again. It was a good call. He was open. It hits him in the hands and he just can't bring it in. 4th and 6 now. Packers are electing to kick the field goal here. In horrible conditions, this is no guarantee. 46 yards. Snap is away, kick is up. And it is no good. He misses to the left. And so the Lions dodge a bullet. With Brian Branch now off the field, they still hold the Packers, and they cannot cash in. And so the Lions are going to take over where the kick was missed. We'll be right back. And we're back. Lions take over at their own 36. Goff hands it. Oh, fakes it, looking to throw. Gets it downfield. All across the middle is Amon-Ra St. Brown. Gets to the 35 and slides down. What a great throw and a great play by the Detroit Lions, putting them in scoring position. Huge play by the Lions there. It brings up 1st and 10. Goff under center with Montgomery in the backfield at the Green Bay 38. Goff takes the snap. Now Goff is under center with Montgomery in the backfield. Goff is going to take the snap and fake the handoff. He's looking to throw again, and Goff dumps off to Montgomery, who's going to be tackled quickly for only a gain of about 2 or 3. Goff makes a strategic decision and gets rid of the ball. 2nd and 7 now for Detroit. The Go Pack Go song can be heard over the microphones. Jared Goff is under center again with Montgomery in the backfield. Goff takes the snap and looking to throw again, but dumps it off to Montgomery, who's going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage in a bit more. He's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down. It'll bring up 3rd and short. Third and 1. The weather's still a factor. It's raining just about as hard now as it was during the beginning of the game. Goff is under center with Montgomery in the backfield. Goff looking to throw again. Pressure coming. Gets it to Allen Robinson for a first down. That's the Lions' first down. New set of downs for the Lions, and it looks like they're at the Green Bay 27. Goff in the backfield with Montgomery to his right. Goff takes the snap and looking to throw. He's going to fire across the middle and find Tim Patrick for a gain of about 9. Close to a first down, but it'll bring up 2nd and short. Goff is 11 for 11 again on the day, having such a stellar streak of completions here. It's just crazy. I'd love to see him have another perfect game today. It looks like the Lions are going to bring up the 2-minute warning here. We're on commercial break, so you're not missing a thing. Our Detroit Lions are leading the Green Bay Packers 7-3 at the 2-minute warning in the second quarter. We're still in commercial mode here, so you're not missing a thing. Lions now with Goff under center on the Packers zone 19. 2nd and 1 here. Goff under center with a fullback and running back in the backfield. Goff hands to Montgomery, who gets the first down and gets a gain of about... They're still pushing forward. A gain of about 8 after the second effort by the Lions' offensive line. We're looking at about 1 minute and 46 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And the Lions are just absolutely ramming it down the Green Bay's throats. Just absolute domination on the by the offensive line, and Montgomery basically has as big a lane as he needs to run through. Jared Goff now. Play clock winds on down. It looks like the Detroit Lions are going to call timeout. Did you view my stream a second ago? I had one viewer there for 2 seconds. What's up?
Could have been Kelly or James.
Could have been. First and goal now for the Detroit Lions. From the Green Bay 10. Goff under center with Montgomery in the backfield. And the fullback lines up with Montgomery in the backfield. Goff takes the snap and hands to Montgomery, who goes up the left side, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and gets clobbered, but gets about 4 yards on the play. It's going to bring up about second and give or take 5. Looks like I have one viewer. I don't know who you are, but welcome. We do play-by-play and reaction content at least twice a week when I can. And if you like what you see, drop a like on the stream. It really helps me out and gets more people and more Lions fans looking at my content, and that's a good thing. Goff now under center with Montgomery in the backfield. Montgomery takes the snap but gets met with fierce resistance at the line, and he'll actually lose about 2 yards in the play. That's going to bring up third and goal. Now, while many teams, this might be their last attempt to get in the end zone, our Detroit Lions are a bit more brave than most, and so we probably have about 2 more plays or 2 more downs before we are ruled out of this one. Lions break the huddle. It's third and goal now. Goff in the backfield with a back to his right. Third and goal now at the Packers 9. About 9 yards to go. Goff adjusts the play, takes the snap, looking to throw, and gets rid of it quickly as the Packers brought pressure. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Lions. And Goff's marching off the sideline. The Lions are going to elect to kick this one. Yep, Packers brought 6. So one man was unblocked, and there was nowhere to go with the ball. Bates for the field goal. He's 11 and 11 on the year. And it's a 27-yard attempt. Snap is away. Kick is up. And it's good. Through the uprights, Jake Bates tacks on an extra 3 points, and it's now 10-3 with 58 seconds left to go in the second quarter. be right back after a commercial break. And we're back from commercial break with 58 seconds left to go here until halftime. Jake Bates is set to kick the kick away. Kick is up and away. And it's going to land out the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a touchback, and the Packers are going to start their next drive. They're going to start their next drive at their own 30. Jordan Love in the backfield with a back to his left. Safeties are deep for the Lions. Love is going to elect to throw. Gets it across the middle quickly for a gain of about 9. And they're going to rush here. Clock's winding down. 45 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Love still in the backfield, looking to throw. Blitz coming. Pressure coming. Love throws the interception. That's to Kirby Joseph. Joseph with space in front of him. He's going to get the touchdown. Love throws a stupid interception. That's a Lions touchdown. Lions touchdown. Kirby Joseph there for the pick. I don't know if Love didn't see him or what. Just should have had to put it in the dirt, but he threw it directly to the rushing corner. Let's see where his eyes are on this play. He starts running away from Alex Anzalone on the pursuit and just lobs it into the middle of his guys. He was trying to get it to Jacobs, but Joseph was there. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to get it to Jacobs, but Kirby Joseph was there for the pick, and that's going to be a pick 6 for the Detroit Lions. Bates for the field goal. Wow, what a terrible play. But what an opportunistic play by Kirby Joseph, an excellent reception. Jake Bates kicks the field goal, and it's good for another one. 17-3 before we go to the half, and the Lions are going to start with the ball. Wow. Well, like we said earlier, Love's been hasn't made some great decisions with the ball this year. Has thrown a lot of interceptions and a lot of touchdowns. And in this condition, when it's in his hands, you can bet that Love's going to make some stupid mistakes, and that's exactly what they've done. Wow. We'll be right back after this. The commercial is over. And we're back. After a pick six by Jordan Love, the Lions brought pressure. And under pressure, he throws not a great play. Not a great play by Jordan Love under pressure. It's really a rookie mistake. Let's see. We're going to see the play here again. So Josh Jacobs was a part of the blocking scheme. Josh Jacobs does run to his left, calls for the ball, and Love tries to force it to him, but Kirby Joseph is right there. And Joseph is just too athletic of a player to just put the ball anywhere near him. He's gonna pick you right off. It was a stupid play, but Love's gonna get another chance with 32 seconds left to go here. Love in the backfield with Jacobs to his right. Lions are showing some pressure, and they're gonna bring 4. Love dropping back, looking to throw. Pressure comes. He dumps it off to the back. Wilson, who gets back to the line of scrimmage and gets a few extra yards. Gets about 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up second down in about 5. .23 seconds left to go in the half. 2nd and 5. Green Bay with the ball. 2nd and 5. Lions show 4. And the Lions secondary are playing deep. Lions only bring 3. 4. Pressure's getting there. He gets it to the back, who gets the first down. And we brought down at the Lions 48. Packers 48. And the Packers are going to use their last timeout with 13 seconds left to go on the clock here. Green Bay with no more timeouts. 13 seconds left to go in the second half. They have a fresh set of downs, but the clock is against them. Love in the backfield with a back to his right. We got 2 deep safeties for the Detroit Lions. And Love steps back, rolls to his left, and heaves it downfield. Has an open man, and it's caught! And Jordan Love appears to be hurt slightly. They completed the catch, but they didn't have enough time. And Love is jogging fine now off the field, but appeared to be slightly banged up. Probably aggravating the groin injury he came into the game with, that he sustained in the game against the game last week. Well, we're going to go into that's the end of the half. The Lions are leading 17 to the Packers 3. Pick 6 from Kirby Joseph gave us an opportunity to go up, not just by 1 score, but up by 2 now. And we got somebody in the chat. Welcome. If you aren't already subscribed, consider subscribing. It's totally free. The more subscribers I have, the more the algorithm will push me out there, and I can get to connect with more amazing NFL fans just like yourselves. With halftime here, we're going to go now to scores from around the league, and we're going to recap where we are around the league in terms of scores. And we are officially at halftime here for the Detroit Lions. So from around the league, we had, of course, the Texans taking on the Jets on Thursday Night Football, and the Jets bested the Texans 21-13. But for today's games, the Carolina Panthers just barely eked by the New Orleans Saints 23-22. And the Washington Commanders eked by the Giants 27-22. The Bills bested the Dolphins 30-27, so several tight games. And we also had the Chargers who bested the Browns 27-10. Something of note, the Titans just barely beat the Patriots today 20-17, and the Falcons just barely beat the Cowboys 27-21. Bengals clobbered the Raiders 41-24, and the Ravens clobbered the Broncos 41-10. We have live games going on right now with the Bears and Cardinals already in the third quarter. Bears are down to the Cardinals. Cardinals are leading 21-9, and it's only the third quarter. As for other live games, the Jaguars and Eagles are also in the third quarter. It's 16-0. Eagles are winning. The Rams and Seahawks, who are playing at the same time as Detroit, are just entering the half. Seahawks are leading 6-3. And those are your scores from around the league. Scores that are surprising to me are the Cardinals and Bears. Cardinals are leading the Bears 21-9 at the beginning of the third quarter. And earlier in the year, the Lions bested the Cardinals, but only by a score. I would expect the Bears defense to be having a more robust showing than they are, having 21 points scored on you in the first half. With the Bears defense, that's worrisome if you're a Bears fan. What's supposed to be one of the strengths of your team not showing up in the first half, that's going to be worrisome. And so now Caleb Williams and the offense are going to have to bounce back here and show some more life. And those are the scores from around the league. Again, we're at halftime here, so we're not missing a thing. It's going to be about 15 minutes. I'm going to go take a short break, grab a bite to eat, and we'll be back at it. I will be back shortly.